The pursuit of power, whether good or bad, has always been popular, but in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to harness the sun's power to save you money. I'm going to be talking about two options from Moultrie Mobile and their universal solar power packs. Now, I've been using both of these models for more than 6 months, so I'm going to give you the pros and cons as I see it after actually using these solar panels. Let's get started. So beside me are the two options offered by Moultrie Mobile, and these are quite the upgrade from some old solar panels that Moultrie used to offer. If you remember back, the old style was a small box that had a solar panel on the top and the side. They had a battery inside. Not only were they pretty bulky and cumbersome, they had quite a bit of weight involved. These new models with lithium batteries inside are an incredible upgrade. Now, Moultrie Mobile offers a 3.4 watt and a 10 watt panel to give you the option to find the panel that's going to work best in your area. Now, the 3.4 watt offers a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack, while the 10 watt has a 15,000 milliamp hour power pack. In full sun, the 3.4 watt can recharge in 40 minutes, and the 10 watt can recharge in 15 minutes. Now, the built-in power capacity is important because if you go through periods without full sunshine, the 3.4 watt panel can operate up to 3 weeks without full sunshine, while the 10 watt panel can operate up to 5 weeks without full sunshine. So in my opinion, if you have an area with very limited sunshine, you definitely want to consider the 10 watt panel. But if you have an area that gets significant sunshine, the 3.4 watt panel should be ideal. Now, these solar power packs are universal because they are not limited to only working with Moultrie cameras and Moultrie feeders. They'll work with almost any site or trail camera. They have both 6 volt and 12 volt outputs, and they come with a variety of different connections to fit most all trail cameras. Now, both of these options from Moultrie Mobile have a power indicator to let you know exactly how much power is remaining in the internal battery. Simply press the button and it'll give you a readout of how much power is remaining. Both of these panels have a 1/4-20 mount if you want to supply your own mounting hardware, but they also include a universal mount. Now, this strap-on mount not only fits these solar panels, but it's also the same mount that'll fit the Moultrie Edge cell cameras. Whether you need to move your panel up and down or left and right, it's simple with the universal mount that's included. Now, they include a tree strap that fits that mount, but you can also screw that mount directly to a post, a wall, or a tree for that matter. So both of these options truly are plug and play. Not only do you receive a variety of different cables to fit various different devices, you receive that universal mount that's going to allow you to not only strap these panels to the tree, it's going to allow you to adjust the angle to get that perfect sun ray on your panel. Another positive is that the cables that are included not only have a rubber seal to prevent moisture getting into the ports, but they're also coated with an anti-chew material. That means you can let these panels out long term and the critters will not be chewing on the power cables. Now, I already mentioned that I've been using these panels for more than 6 months, and that's important because I wanted to test them in several different seasons. Not only did I use them in the fall of last year as the leaves were beginning to drop, I used them 24/7 all winter long and now into the spring green up. Not only did I want to use them through the cold season, but I also wanted to use them in the fall and the spring to see how they would react to limited sunshine because of the foliage. Because of that extended period of time, I feel I can better share my experience, the pros and cons as I see it after actually using these panels. So let's get into my final thoughts. I'm going to start off the positives. I love the fact that these universal solar packs will fit most all devices. Because they are universal, they provide different power cables, even alligator clips in case they are needed. I also like the mount that's included. Not only will it fit these panels, it's the exact same mount that the Moultrie Edge cameras use. Now, you may be using these panels with a totally different trail camera or device that is not Moultrie, but that doesn't matter because you can still use this mount to strap it to a tree or to screw it directly to a post or a wall. These panels also include a place to use a Python cable if you're worried about theft or trying to deter theft. That's a great option. I also like the digital readout to show you exactly how much power is in the built-in lithium power pack. Both of these panels are weather resistant and are made to be mounted outside 24/7. Both of my panels held up perfectly, not only in the cold winter with snow, but also in the fall and now spring with increased sun angles and warmer temperatures. Now, are there any negatives or cons or things that I would change if I could? These panels work perfectly. I had absolutely zero issues with either of the panels, and I have used them 24/7. The only issue I would nitpick on is with the universal mount that's included with these panels. It has an extremely small knob to adjust the tilt up and down and left and right. So I would simply suggest to Moultrie Mobile that we have a slightly larger adjustment knob. Overall, a nearly perfect panel. I have been nothing but pleased with both of these panels. If you have limited sunshine, go with the 10 watt. If you have lots of sunshine available, the 3.4 will definitely serve your needs. So these panels truly are beneficial because they can capture the sun's power and turn it into battery power, thus eliminating the need to buy batteries. So over the lifetime of these panels, that can be a significant savings not having to buy batteries, especially with today's high-powered cellular trail cameras. It's almost foolish not to use a solar panel with today's cellular trail cameras, and these are two great options. So I'll be placing links down in the description to both of these panels. There'll be a variety of links. You can choose which link you want to use, not only to save money, but maybe to serve a retail preference that you may have. They are affiliate links, and I do receive a small commission if you do choose to make a purchase, and I want to thank you in advance. I'd also love to hear from you. Do you have any comments or questions about these panels? Please put them down in the comment section. I also want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.